Hello and welcome back to the Bear Cave. This is going to be a continuation of the Evening Star 1 chain. I'm just going to try and show quickly the Belly of the Beast quest, the pathing to it, because that can be a real pain if you don't know, and then the quest itself. So the way I like to get there, through the Hall of Heroes portal in the middle of Evening Star. Just walk in, turn around on yourself, select Evening Star Cavern, and this Shindelin portal that we opened up in the Evening Star 1 video, this here we can just step through here, and then to get into the Underdark area where Belly of the Beast is located, we just go back through there. And this sets us up to do a run through the Underdark area to the quest. I'll try and make it as easy as possible. So we bear round to the right through the archway, still on the right hand side, and we're aiming... Where are we aiming? We're aiming down here. So not through the archway on the extreme right there, we're going up this little canyon area. You'll know you're going the right way because you'll reach a shrine here at the foot of the jumpy section. Now it's a little bit fiddly, but you can make the jump up there with the horse. If you don't succeed at first, just keep trying and you will get up there. Another shrine, a bit of a marker. And then we get two sets of stairs on the left. This being the first one coming. That's the first one, so we don't go up there. And this is the second one that we do. So up here, and then through this little gap, and you know you're going the right way here when you get these illithoid, whatever they are here. And through here we get this set of steps again, and right in front of us now is the Rismalag portal, which is a sort of a stepping stone on the way. If for any reason you don't want to go and do the quest straight away and just want to open that portal to do the quest later, this is the best and quickest portal to access the Belly of the Beast quest from. So now we have this open, we could access this as well from the Evening Star Cavern. Best way to explain the way from this portal to the quest is anytime there's a choice of direction, always choose to go up. So we're going up here, still continuing on up. There you go, there's another change of direction. That one leads up. And up again. And the quest is waiting for us up at the top there. Okay, so this is broken down into three parts, I guess. The sort of preamble, which we're in now. Then we've got the arena fight. And after that, we've got the where the quest takes its name from, literally, in the belly of the beast. So we start by talking to this fellow. We could try intimidate, as ours is fairly good. Yeah, okay. So now we're looking for a gladiator called Rites, who we're going to get to fight with us in the arena. He just happens to be more or less on the way, so it's helpful. Takes some of the attention away from us. So we tell him we're going to kill Voltaine.
Disgusted at his weakness, Rites has sent you to wipe cousin Voltaine off the face.
How do we get to Voltaine? I think it's this way. So we've got to go and kill Voltaine and then get into the arena. I think Voltaine is down here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's going to take a bit of killing. Okay, good stuff. So, straight into the arena.
Voltaine's death also means his slaves won't compete in the arena.
Now, there is an optional.
True motivation.
If we go round the top side of the arena, instead of dropping straight in, up these steps, and then on the sort of gantry things here,
you found the purple dragon knights
we can get round to
held in the cage, suspended over the arena.
a dialogue to try and help these knights in the cage here.
There doesn't appear to be a way to release the knights, but the drow in charge calls out from his seat above.
Can't we intimidate? No. Oh, that's not good.
Are you here to rescue these knights? Perhaps we can come to an
no, so we failed that. So now we're going to be straight into the fighting.
Die down in the pit.
Shouts out to you and the crowd.
Well done. But we didn't come here to see the death of unthinking animals, now did we? It's time for some thinking, feeling gladiators. So we can see the horror on their faces.
I'd really like them to all pile up in one big group for me, and they're not doing. I've just realised I've run out of poison antidote, as professional as I am. So that's not good either. I think we have a reasonable fortitude save, because I guess that goes off con. Oops. A few waves before it starts to get interesting. And now we've got some drought.
Perhaps those UNT were not all that thinking after all.
What do we have saves wise? Yeah, 58 fortitude, that's not terrible for early epic, so hopefully we won't succumb to the poison. This is, as I mentioned, part of at least one, if not two, saga rewards in the Evening Star, so it's worth trying to get to know the route to the quest and how it's a fairly linear quest once you get into it, as you can see, but the route is the one I found quite painful to memorize. Hopefully I've made it look as simple as possible.
My dear guests, now that we've whetted our taste for blood, it's time.
Rites is startled when he sees you, his opponent.
Here we go.
You've proved yourself strong,
He says.
let's join together.
So Rites is going to hopefully distract some of the attention from us. And I think now we're going to start getting the worms, which are going to be problematic for our build because we don't do very good single target damage. Something going wrong with the spells, they're not hitting anything. The tentacles doesn't seem to be... it's a funny old spell that sometimes it hits everything and works great, other times it seems to bug and nothing happens. The effect comes, but nothing really happens. Okay. Crikey, this is going to take ages to knock down, I guess, because it's kind of acid and poison itself. It's not taking much, if any, damage from some of my attacks. Oh no, it is. It's just got a huge amount of health by the looks of it.
The worm is attacking all of the spectator stands. Those faced with
Oh. We're getting there. Okay, I think there's one or two more.
another stand collapses under the worm's assault. More spectators fall. The power of the
this may be the last one.
Another one. Snail Silverin evades its hungry maw, but tumbles into the arena covered in worm
My arena's destruction
Okay.
doesn't matter. I'll rebuild it and breed more.
Now I think it's time to get eaten.
Cover in my grasp. I'm invincible.
Is that the huge worm? Yeah. I think this one's got a name.
That giant worm not only
Sin
swallowed
Eater.
Pharaoh Cave Rim whole, it demolished his arena. When the floor of the fighting pit collapsed, you fell into what appeared that enormous worm again. It doesn't look like there's a way out of here, except
So we get eaten by the worm, and that begins the sort of third part of the quest.
you've been swallowed. You're still alive for the moment, but it's only a matter of time until you're digested. Unless you find a way out.
Should we rest? No, I think we'll be okay.
Ahead, acidic fluids dyed this as a piece of that
One of the
worm-slaying
nice
weapon
things
that
about
Pharaoh was
just about any warlock
using.
build
Must
is
have
it
shattered when
can
he was swallowed.
exist
If you found and reassembled the
reasonably
pieces, you
well,
could use the weapon
even with no spell points or just the echoes of power, because a lot of the things like the warlock blast
into its digestive
don't
tract.
take any
Digestive slimes.
spell points
Perhaps slaying
to
them with the Earth Carver shard will
activate.
also fuel its protective
Can we have a
magic.
big group here? Yeah. Nice. Oh, and more spell points. Okay, we'll be a bit more.
That ooze, it's some kind of buildup
Oh,
of
no.
digestive phlegm, and it's enveloped another Earth Carver shard.
Finding it difficult to target this thing. Oh, this is going to take some beating. This is where you see the big weakness of, well, I suppose any warlock build to a degree. Especially before you get to the later epics and Ruin and Greater Ruin come available. The single target damage is bad, but on this build in particular it's horrible. So we end up spending an inordinate amount of spell points just to kill one thing. Or in this case, time as well. We don't spend that many spell points, but it takes so long to just beat down this one thing. Doing the best I can to speed things along a bit. On the plus side, we're not looking like dying. Which on a character with few past lives is always a plus. He had a heck of a lot of health. I hope the next ones don't have as many.
Let me see.
These shards gain with power when they come near each other. If you found the remaining shards, you could piece this section of intestine.
Okay, let's
is
get a big
infested
group if
by
we can.
some kind of parasites. They probably feed on whatever the worm hasn't yet digested.
I don't think he has quite as much as the last one did, so that's something. No, I think we're going to do alright here. Maybe the last one was immune to some of the attacks, and of course me being me didn't notice.
Your death blow smashes the parasite into pieces. So you have nearly enough shards to reassemble the weapon.
One more to collect.
It's Feral Caverin. He still lives. He has the last shard in his hand.
I really should begin to learn to block. And focus more on trying to press things that are going to finish him off than defending.
The Caverin mastermind is dead at last. Other Comerian captives will be spared finally. Earthcarver is in your grasp.
So this section, when the intestines flood, I've had trouble in here before because you take acid damage. I press the space bar to swim up, and I try and go in a northwesterly direction and just keep the space bar pressed to swim up and up and up. And that seems to get me out of there, because I have died in there before. And all you have to do then once you've got out is just hammer a bit at. Oh, you can do it with a. Can we do it with a blast? No. Oh yeah. Can we? There we go. So you don't have to actually hit it with a weapon or with the earth carver thing. You hit it with anything you've got, and then just a couple of shots on this worm should finish it. There we go. And we've got, if we go into the other room, where is the other room? There. We've got a couple of chests in here. One for the main quest and the other one for having persuaded Rytes to join us. Okay, that's all for that one. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.